Alright, so hello and welcome, one and all, to Silent Hill Homecoming. This is, anyone that doesn't know about this, this is what a lot of people will say is probably the worst Silent Hill game. Or at least one of the worst, and I will 100% agree with that. And we're going to experience all of that together. We're going to just dive right into the trash. I hope you guys are ready. So before I start, I want to point out that we're going to be playing the PC version of Silent Hill Homecoming. Now, the game released on the 360 and I think the PS3? Back in, what, 2008, I believe? Two mixed reviews. I believe critics were giving it like a 7 out of 10 mostly, which is pretty bad considering that prior Silent Hill games were getting at least 8.5s to 9s, depending on which game it was, if not better. And unlike Silent Hill 2, which came out and was critically not super loved, but then turned out to be amazing, this game came out critically not super loved and turned out to be a pile of trash. So the PC version, which is the version we're going to be playing, is one of the worst ports I have ever seen of a video game, ever. And before we get started, the whole reason you don't see the game up right now is because I want to point out a couple problems with the game. Number one, the game apparently crashes somewhat often, depending on if you do or do not have a fix patch, which I have installed to try and mitigate that. Hopefully it'll work. Number two, the game only runs at 30 FPS, unless, again, you have a modded patch to fix it, which I do. Number three, you cannot alt-tab from the game. Once the game is open, it is your focus. If you alt-tab, the game will crash. Straight up. It will 100% just die. So I cannot alt-tab the second that I open this, which is why it's not open yet. Number three, because of such things, capturing it is a pain in the ass, so we will be doing monitor capture in order to show it. Number four, apparently in the PC version, the auto-saving function causes the game to chug like crazy, so I've disabled the auto-saving once more through a mod. So hopefully that'll fix that. And finally, there's apparently a lot of, spots where the game will just, without this patch I've installed, just start chugging and having issues. Hopefully this patch is going to mitigate most of, if not all of those problems, and we'll be just fine. If not, then everybody cry. So, let me swap over to monitor capture. We will start Silent Hill Homecoming, and it's gonna be great. And by great, I mean... Bleh. Let's all get ready to vomit. Alright, let me stop that music. I just had it playing. That was Silent Hill OST coming open. Alright, let's go to monitor capture. Boop. Hey look, it's STEM. Hello STEM, how are you? And play. Alright, chat. I can't open you or anything like that. Because, as I said before, this game will crash if I try and alt-tab out of it. On top of that, it cannot open in a windowed mode, or else it was far more prone to crashing. It has no native windowed mode to it. And, Has no native windowed mode to it, and when I tried activating a windowed mode for it, once more, going out of the window crashes the game, and I tried starting the game and it just crashed. So, let's hopefully fix it. Alright, I have to start with this, but let me go to controls, use controller. Boom. So, hey, guess what? I'm using the controller right now. It's not registering anything. On the title screen, you have to use mouse and keyboard, no matter what. Which is just phenomenal. That down a little bit. Dialogue, music, we want to be high. Options, subtitles on, vibration on. That save, it did. Good, wonderful, amazing. New game! Normal or hard. The monsters are tougher or harder, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna go normal. I don't want to play this game on hard. Brightness is fine. So, let's start off with what is a problem immediately as the game starts. This loading screen sucks. So, A, this is a long loading screen, which is already bad. And B, it's showing combat and gameplay tips as though I'm playing fucking Call of Duty or something.
Where's my squad? Are they here? Did they make it?
Hi, Doctor.
Hey, talk to me. Say something. Oh, God. Oh, God!
Oh, God!
Hey, what are they doing?
Well, that looked like they were cutting someone open.
Hey, where are you taking me? No.
That's what they were doing.
No.
And they're burying a body.
Where am I? Hey, what is this place? Hey, where are you taking me? No! Where am I, man?
Man.
Hey, wait.
I like how he just happens to have a
Where are you
flashlight just pinned to his body.
Don't leave me here!
Look how great this looks, chat. Oh! Oh! Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, it says 1. But I'm mashing A instead of 1. Hopefully the prompts will change to the controller as I start using it. Turn your flashlight on when in dark areas. What button? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna show it off as keyboard. Hold on. Game options. Controls, use controller. Oh my God. It's not gonna allow me to, so I'm just gonna have to guess what the button is. Well. By the way, chat, how was the audio balance? Was everything fine? Hopefully, that cutscene wasn't too overpowering or anything. Alright, so, as you might have been able to tell, chat, our main character here, Alex, is an army man. In fact, the entire premise of this game is, hey, you know the combat in Silent Hill? It sucks. Oh boy. Yup, it's not gonna give me the right prompts. It's gonna give me those keyboard prompts every time, isn't it? Oh boy. So the combat in Silent Hill fucking sucks, don't it? Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Says everyone. Escape from the hospital. So, you know what we're gonna do? Is we're gonna give an excuse for there to be a combat man. He's gonna be a former military guy. And because he's a military guy, that means that he can be good at combat. And then everyone collectively said, but the point is that it's supposed to be bad in Silent Hill because you're normal jackasses, not combat men. If combat is too good in Silent Hill, then you remove the horror aspect. Anyway, room 205, patient went missing, last seen in the day room after a confrontation with another. Day room is not English, Welton. The rest of the message is blurred and illegible. How helpful. What's over there?
Josh, is that you?
Hi, Josh.
Alex.
Don't laugh at me, you little shit. I have to use the keypad. 205 6 6 6. Oh. Looks like we can't get in through that keypad yet. We're gonna need a key code. So this little shit won't pay attention to us because he's a little shit. It's a map of where I am. So one thing I do like about the map is that the map legitimately does nice things. In the whole, writing down where stuff is, what the rooms are, etc. Something is scratched onto the surface of the X-ray. 624. Menu objectives can be accessed through the map menu. Inventory. This button. Oh. This button. This button. This. This. Okay. Inventory is L1, chat. It's L1. Remember that for me. Can't open that door, because that'd be too easy to get to Josh. This guy's never going home. How do you know? Maybe he's fine under there. It's locked. Are these the patients? So, chat, considering we're playing a Silent Hill game, it's best to make sure that we go into a hospital as our first area to know that it's a spooky Silent Hill game. The patient proceeded to leap through the window and then ravage the adjacent room. The patient was not responsive to verbal commands. 3 staff members eventually subdued the patient. The patient entered a catatonic state and stopped responding to outside stimuli. Restraints were unnecessary during the following week's electroshock therapy. Fuck yeah, electroshock therapy. Yeah, I love shocking babies. Child's doll. It appears to be burned. Wonder how it got here. Look at that action jump, chat. Got the X-ray film. Now, if there's one good thing about this game, it's sound design. The sound design is great. It has the classic Silent Hill sound. It has Akira Yamaoka doing the music and stuff. All nice. Visuals, not awful. Oh god! Oh no, I'm so spooked! Behold! It's a bloody corpse. Alright, let's use the X-ray film. 624872. Yeah. Oh, wait. 6, 2, 2, 4, 8, 7, 2. Bing! The door is unlocked. Now it's time to kick this kid's ass.
Josh, where are you going?
Or we'll just let him walk away. I got a child's drawing. Amazing. So, chat, once more going into the backstory of how this game came to be.
Stop!
Josh, no, you're running past that obvious save point. Hi, it's me. Hi, me. Ew, gross. It's cut in half. He's dead. It's hard to tell what happened to him, but I don't want to stick around to find out. Squishy noises. Let us save the game. Hey, chat. Let's look at another problem with this game. It tells you the name of the place where you are. So, chat, how real is the situation we're in right now? Yep, I sure do have so much tension right now, seeing that is the name of where we are. Thank you, video game, for releasing all the tension of the rest of the area. Did this game have a change of staff that caused it to be bad? No. No. So, this game was announced to be in the works in 2004, late 2004. Look, it me. Look, it knife. Now, what happened around 2004 or so? Well, hey, the Silent Hill movie came out. And as you can tell from this transitional scene, the studio that got the rights to Silent Hill to create this game, Double Helix, watched the movie. And they liked the movie. And the effect is cool. But at the same time, what is button to attack? Oh, there we go. I got her. She'll never kill me. Ah. I'm gonna cut her boobs up. I did it. I cut her boobs up, chat. I feel like a big, powerful man. Now, anyway. They watched the movie, and while the effect transitioning from the normal world into the nightmare world like this is really neat, the fact of the matter is that that alone does not make the game. So they've got a really neat effect going for them. Let's see if they can do... Where are you? How poignant. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Hint, they can't. By the way, I want to point out the combat. We've got dodge rolls. We've got to hold L2 in order to get into our combat stance. And then we've got sick combos. Sick combos. Where we can... Hold on. There's another combo I can do. There it is. The big hold attack. So you got your light attacks, your heavy attacks, and then you can even charge up a heavy attack for a big hit. So you can go like, yeah, big power. So, problem is that, oh yeah, she faded. Monsters just kind of disintegrate after some time. Problem with that is, it doesn't feel good at all. It's not great. Squeeze through. Oh, no, it looks like that lock is broken. By the way, I was in the girls' room. I feel like a pervert now. Look, it me! Again. So back to the history of this game and how it came to be. This game was, as I said, announced to be under... Oh no, wheelchair. Announced to be under production in 2004. And this game released in 2008. Now, in 2004, when it was announced, and in some coming years before it was close to being out, it was announced as Silent Hill 5 was going to be the title. And then probably some subtitle to it, kind of like The Room for Silent Hill 4. The doctors say I'm unable to discern fantasy from reality, but I think I know what's going on here. I saw those demons murder the other patients. I want to escape from this cursed place, but I don't dare venture into the light. It seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you'd be better off just sitting in the dark and staying quiet. But even that probably won't save you. Thanks, Mr. Note. Very helpful. That's saying, hey, if you turn off your radio and your light, monsters won't see you as easily, but monsters see you really easily anyway. Hey, look, this is a pretty cool looking thing. It's nice that they stole it from the movie for visual appeal. Anyway, so the game was announced originally as coming out as Silent Hill 5 before it was called Homecoming. That is because... Oh, look, a nurse. That is because they were very excited by the movie prospects and the visual appeal of the transitional effect. So they're like, yeah, we could definitely call this Silent Hill 5. People will be excited. Oh, look, she didn't hear me until I hopped over. Now she hears me like crazy. Oh, no, she got me. So, chat,